Now, do you know that the color dark or black, it is actually the secret place of God? God, He has a secret place. That secret place is not light, it is dark. Listen, darkness is not always evil. Now, you have to understand that God, He dwells in darkness or He lives in darkness. But before I establish that truth, I want us to look at a scripture in 1 John chapter 1, verse 5.
1 John chapter 1, the verse 5. This then is the message which we have heard of him,
This is the message we have heard of Him. Continue.
and
Fast.
declare unto you
Okay.
that God is light,
God, He is light.
and in him is no darkness at all.
And in Him, there is no darkness at all.
Yeah.
Now, we need to understand this scripture in two dimensions.
Okay.
Now, the first one is God, He is light, and there is no darkness at all in Him. Why is it that there is no darkness in God? Because He is all knowing. He sees everything. There is nothing that can be hidden from God.
That's true.
Understand this?
Yes.
That is the first one. He is all knowing. Do you know that as I am speaking to you now, God knows exactly what you are doing?
Yes.
The number of people that we are living here on earth, I tell you, God has each and every one our information. He has our data. Whatever that concerns you and I, over 10 billion plus people living on this earth, God knows each and every one of us. And the children that are yet to be unborn, He even knows it. So there is no darkness in Him because He is not limited. But you, as a human being, there is darkness in you. That makes you not all knowing. Even prophets, it doesn't matter how deep you can see into the spirit, there is a measure of darkness in you.
That's true.
That is why you, as a prophet, you cannot see everything at the same time, and you don't know all that is going on. That is the first one. And the second one is that God, there is no works of darkness in relation to the devil, Satan, in Him. He doesn't have the works of darkness which is related to Satan in Him. So you need to understand this scripture in these two dimensions. Now, if we have understood this scripture in these two dimensions, then I want us to read something that will shock or blow your mind, which speaks of the dimension that God dwells. First Kings chapter 8, verse 12 to 13. Let's look at something over there.
1 Kings chapter 8,
Please be fast, yeah.
verse 12 to 13.
Okay.
Then spake Solomon.
Then spake Solomon.
The Lord said that
The Lord said that
he would dwell in the thick darkness.
He will dwell in the thick darkness. Continue.
I have surely built thee an house to
I
dwell
have
in,
surely built thee an house,
a settled place for thee to
a
abide in
settled
forever.
place for thee to abide thee forever.
Yes.
Why do you think Solomon is saying this? Because God, He said that He would dwell in the thick darkness. But because Solomon had built a house for him, Solomon is now saying that God should come and dwell in the house that he has built. And even that one, it is a part of God that God is bringing into the Holy of Holies. And even that one, it is the priest that has the ability to go into the Holy of Holies to meet God or to encounter God and do His priestly work.
Yes.
So what do you think this scripture is saying? God, when He wants to hide from you, He dwells in darkness. He wanted to dwell in darkness so that He would hide from the Israelite. But because Solomon built a temple for him, He said, now, God, there is no need for you to dwell in the thick darkness because I have built thee an house to live or settle in it forever and ever. Because God, if Solomon had not built that house, God would have lived in the thick darkness.
Okay.
Meaning He would have hid Himself from the people of Israel. Yet He will be their God. And they will not know Him. So the color black or dark, it's not always associated to evil.
Okay.
Do you know that the color black or dark is the most abused color on this planet Earth?
That's true.
Whenever
That's
we
true.
want to paint the devil, we paint him black. Anything ugly, we use the color black or dark. Why? Because we don't even understand what that color or that element
Means.
called dark means. Now, I want you to also read in Exodus chapter 20, verse 21. Moses was going to where God was. But look at where Moses found God. Read it for me.
Exodus chapter 20, verse 21.
Good, let's go.
And the people stood afar off,
The people stood afar off.
and Moses drew near unto the thick darkness.
Moses did what?
Drew near
He
unto
drew
the
near
thick darkness,
unto the thick darkness,
where God was.
where God was. So God was at a place, but the place that He was, the place there was thick darkness at that place. What does that mean? It means God did not want all the people to see who He really is. I am talking of God the Father. God the Father, if He wants to hide, or where He hides is thick darkness. Listen, darkness is not always evil. Stop associating darkness or the color black always to evil. No, that's not what the scriptures tells us. God, He is both dark and light. And one of His strongest elements is the color darkness or black. Whenever He wants to hide Himself from people, He uses the color dark. He dwells in the color dark. That is where He hides from people. Now, do you know that the color dark or black It is actually the secret place of God. God, He has a secret place. That secret place is not light, it is dark.